Good morning. I'm going to do a quick review of our garden and a checkup on Wednesday to see how she's doing. And I'm using my new gimbal for my cell phone, and I really don't know how to use it. If I get my hand turned too much, it just no longer will do what I say. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but we'll find out. So we're in the hoop house with the tomatoes, and look at how tall that one's gotten. This is amazing. Showing them properly with this thing. I'm going to see if I can hold this and pan down. There you go. See how that works? Now if I don't move too much. So this back row here, this didn't grow, but we don't know if it was Wednesday. She's no longer in here, so we'll find out soon enough. And you can see we have mullet and everything growing up here because of her. It's showing. It's very hard for me to see because of the sun, how bright it is. But that's from her birdseed. We're gonna have to pull that out. But if you look here, where it's bare, it is hard. You know what? See there? It's hard because when I move my hand to show you, the gimbal adjusts because, you know, that's the beauty of the gimbal. It's supposed to keep it from doing the shake and getting where you get dizzy, but you need to know how to adjust your hands and movement to it. Look at the stalk on that. You see that? They're coming through? Wow. Now these actually do, like I said, here we are in the beginning of December. If we get some tomatoes, that will be amazing. We'll see. Now we put Wendy out. Wendy. Forget her name. Her name is Wednesday. And let's see if you can see that female. Let's see. Can you get it? Sorry here, you're on my learning curve, so please bear with me. That female, there's a female and a male, and they keep jumping into my yard now. And Wednesday has made her home. Let's see if I can crawl back here. Is she here? Where is she hiding? Oh, look at her. See her? Let's see. She's in the bushes there. Look at her. That's where she hangs out. Come on, Wednesday. Watch her run. She's getting big. We're worried that that male will come in here and mess with her. We're going to stick this and get it over. Crazy duck. Wednesday, say hello. Anyways, that's what she does. She is outside in the yard, but as soon as you go out into the yard, she's back here. And the little dog too. We're gonna have to, eventually we'll cut all this back, throw some fresh stuff in. Right now we're letting it all do whatever it is it does. Oh, I forgot to explain something about the... Let's see if I can back it up. Come back. There, it's working, it's working. Good job, Amy. Anyways, I'm going to tell you about this. We don't, like I said before, some of you know, if you've been paying attention to any of this, we have not watered since establishing it. And these mounds are made from organic topsoil that we got from the local garden that supposedly comes out of the muck out of the Everglades. We mixed it with peat moss or not peat moss, sphagnum moss, I believe it is. I'm not sure which one now that I say it. And perlite. And then we mix that up and put it down here for these beds, and it seems to retain the water, except if it gets too dried out, as you can see over there, hard as a rock. So I did that whole little video, and I come out here to do a thumbnail, and I had totally missed these little precious babies. Look at that. Is that not amazing? They are wonderful. Can you believe that? In December. Look at them all. Look. Can you even see them? It looks like some are missing from there. See if any are on the ground. Probably eaten by a lizard. No, we only had one of the bean plants that made it, and it did well enough anyways for the conditions it was under. But what we did was we allowed it, and we continue to allow it, to go to seed. And we're going to use those seeds because it's a pretty hardy plant that it survived and nobody else did. So we figured we will, in season, we will plant it again and see how it all works out. It grows all the way over there. It's doing well. And then there's the kale. All the kale seems to do really well. Nothing seems to be bothering it, except for me. I pick it, feed it to my lizard, and I do like kale shakes and stuff. We buy the lizard organic kale from the grocery store, so I figured this is all organic. We'll start using it on him. I don't know if he can tell it's store-bought or not, but this is what she's getting. Now let me show you the greens. Here are the greens. Look how big that lettuce is. It's doing really well. And we have the parsley and oregano in here, and more of the greens. I just made a great big salad for Roxy. She's our bearded dragon, and which was delicious for her. Since we're not eating it, we are letting it come. This also come to seed. We'll see how it all works out when we replant everything. So far, this experiment has been great. Everything turned out perfect. Well, perfect-ish. Thanks for sticking it out with me in my garden tour. I hope that you enjoyed it and got some ideas for yourself. If you haven't already, please hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks. Have a great day.